It's a new era for this extraordinary and complex land, where the landscape is scattered with gilded pagodas and the traditional ways of Asia endure. Golden wonders. This is Burma, wrote Rudyard Kipling. It will be quite unlike any land you know about. Amazingly, over a century later, Myanmar retains the power to surprise and delight even the most jaded of travelers. Be dazzled by the winking wonder of Shwedagon Paya. Contemplate the 4,000 sacred stupas scattered across the plains of Bagan. Stare in disbelief at the golden rock at Mt Kyaiktiyo, teetering impossibly on the edge of a chasm. These are all important Buddhist sites in a country where pious monks are more revered than rock stars. The new Myanmar. In 2015, Myanmar voted in its first democratically elected government in more than half a century. Sanctions have been dropped and Asian investors especially are coming to do business. Modern travel conveniences, such as mobile phone coverage and internet access, are now common. But the economic and social changes Myanmar is undergoing are largely confined to the big cities and towns, and large swaths of the country remain off-limits due to ongoing ethnic conflict. The Burmese military continue to play a key, if less visible, role in politics. The new Myanmar is very much a work in progress. Traditional life. In a nation of multiple ethnic groups, exploring Myanmar can sometimes feel like you've stumbled into a living edition of National Geographic, c. 1910. For all the recent changes, Myanmar remains at heart a rural nation of traditional values. You'll encounter men wearing the sarong like a longai and chewing betel nut, spitting the blood-red juice onto the ground, women with faces smothered in thanaka and natural sunblock, and cheroot-smoking grannies. Trishaws still ply city streets, while the horse or bullock and cart is common rural transport. Drinking tea, a British colonial custom, is enthusiastically embraced in thousands of tea houses. Simple pleasures. Thankfully, the pace of change is not overwhelming, leaving the simple pleasures of travel in Myanmar intact. Drift down the Irrawaddy River in an old steamer or luxury cruiser. Stake out a slice of beach on the blissful Bay of Bengal. Trek through pine forests to minority villages scattered across the Shan Hills without jostling with scores of fellow travelers. Best of all, you'll encounter locals who are gentle, humorous, engaging, considerate, inquisitive and passionate. They want to play a part in the world, and to know what you make of their country. Now is the time to make that connection.
You